Welcome to the Absolute Roofing Repmo Basketball pregame show from Republic Tiger Sports. We'll look ahead at tonight's matchup and get you ready for tonight's game. And now, the Absolute Roofing Repmo Basketball pregame show.
David Brazil with Coach Chris Flood as we get set for another COC home game, this one against Joplin. And you were here Tuesday for a super night against Willard. And the schedule's been kind of crazy this week, and you ended up getting postponed last night, and it's another super night tonight. So I guess first question is, how's the schedule been? How's practice been? Have you been able to practice much between Tuesday and tonight, or how's that going?
Yeah, we had one scheduled for Wednesday and just got out and started kind of checking the road situations, and it just didn't look like it was any better. So no one practiced on Wednesday. We were able to get back in but yesterday. We practiced yesterday. Everybody got practice in. So, it's just going to be one of those deals, I'm afraid, here for, I would say, this week, and I would think next week, if everything goes as they're predicting, there's going to be a lot of adjustments. It's just not us. I mean, everybody's going to be affected, but kids have just got to be prepared. Parents have got to be prepared. And, like I said, it's not like someone's in a big advantage. It's everybody's going to be in the same situation by the way it looks.
So you got Joplin tonight. What have you? I know they're a program that's struggled in recent years. What do you see from them as far as personnel?
Got a new coach, gentleman that he was at Rolla last year and did had a really good group up there. I see he's definitely trying to make some changes. They play extremely hard. They play a lot of players. They're constantly subbing in and out, and we talked about that yesterday, that's going to be one of our keys. We're going to have to make sure we communicate, know who's going in, who's going out. But I think they look much better. They play really hard. They do have some kids, that can score, and as far as that, and they're fairly young, so he's playing a lot of underclassmen. So I think he's really trying to build that culture and that program up a little bit, and it's not just one of those. It's where you can let down. We're going to have to play.
Wanted to just briefly mention Cayman Beckemeyer's 23 rebounds on Tuesday night against a good team, a state-ranked team. And the old school record was 18. She ended up with 23. And rebounding is something that, can go unnoticed. Nobody keeps track of it on the scoreboard or anything like that, but it was quite a night.
Yeah, we had to go back and make sure got the count on it, and she did. She ended up with 25 points, 23 rebounds. Pretty good night. But going back and watching the film, just not just on the defensive end. I mean, a lot of them were earned on the offensive end, crashing the boards, getting a lot of second chance opportunities for herself, and definitely. And she's been doing that quite a bit. She's been getting a lot of offensive rebounds.
we're going to go with some makeshift audio here. And hopefully you'll be able to somewhat hear me, but even if you can't, you'll at least have some sense of what's going on. I'm going to leave up the warning about the audio difficulties because this is still not perfect audio, but we are at least delivering some sound to you. It's an 18-6 lead for the Lady Tigers with 2:24 left to go here in the first quarter. 9 points for Cayman Beckemeyer as Jazzy Kirby picks up the loose ball, throws it to Ashlyn Leonard in the lane, who leans in, lays it off the glass. First points for Leonard. And it's a 14-point lead for Republic, 20-6. Down the lane, off the glass and in. Cayman Beckemeyer, another chance for a three-point play. She has 11 points already. Hal Goodman out and Ragsdale in for the Lady Tigers. The free throw is good for Beckemeyer. And she's got 12 points, so fresh off a 23 rebound night against Willard. She almost had a steal going the other way. She deflected it. She got the steal. She does go the other way and banks it in. And what a first quarter for Cayman Beckemeyer. It's 25-6, and Beckemeyer has 14 points in the first 6.5 minutes of the game. We're going to take a break and be back with more after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports. Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. When you need a plumber, you usually need one fast, but you also want one who'll do the job right. In the Republic area, that's Far Better Plumbing. Whether it's residential, commercial, or you need excavation, call Far Better and let them take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Call them at 864-8703 or find them online at farbetterplumbing.com. Back to action, and it's 25-6 Republic, and another turnover by Joplin.
J.C. Jensen in line now for Joplin, replacing Brett Nice.
Reagan Holmes to Jazzy Kirby, kicks it out to Beckemeyer. A three is up. It is off the back of the rim, tracked down by Reagan Holmes and goes out of bounds. And Joplin will get it back with just under a minute remaining here in the first quarter.
Public foul, Reagan Holmes. Her first, team third.
In the front court, that is Bryn Driver, guarded by Ragsdale, crosses over on Ragsdale, throws it in the corner. Good defense on the interior. Aubrey takes a shot, misses it, and Beckemeyer with a rebound, 37 seconds left. Beckemeyer with 14 points already. Kicks it to Ragsdale for a three. It is short. Offensive board by Emma Floyd of Joplin. And a reaching foul called and a hold on Reagan Holmes.
Reagan Holmes, her second personal. Fourth team foul. Checking in for Republic, number 20, Cameron Gardner, replacing Reagan Holmes. For the Lady Eagles, Brooke Nice returning to the lineup, replacing Emma Floyd.
Missed a shot at the other end. 20 seconds left. Leonard with the rebound. And Ragsdale will bring it up slowly. On the wing, another three by Ragsdale is good that time. Her second of the night. 8 points now for Ragsdale. And we come to the end of the first quarter. And Republic has a big lead, 28-6. We'll take a break and be back with the second quarter after this on Republic Tiger Sports. Central Gas Propane is locally owned and operated and offers exceptional customer service when you need it most. They go the extra mile to meet their customers' needs with a level of service and communication that no other company can beat. Call today to switch and save Central Gas Propane at 417-725-3833 or online at centralgasmo.com. It's almost time to start thinking about your lawn and garden, and Sherry at C&H Plants can help. Whether it's landscaping or getting that vegetable garden you've always wanted, she has what you need at her greenhouse on PP Highway. Mention you heard this ad and get 10% off your greenhouse purchase. This offer is only valid at the greenhouse location. But C&H also has succulents, houseplants, home decor items, and much more available at the guest house in Republic. C&H Plants, turning Republic green since 1995. Just about ready to start the second quarter. 8 minutes left, and it's 8 minutes left. Obviously, we're starting the quarter. 8 minutes left, and it's 28-6 Republic, and Republic will get the ball first. $14 points for Cayman Beckemeyer and 8 for Caitlin Ragsdale. Ashlyn Leonard, and then to Beckemeyer, or rather to Cameron Gardner, who's into the game, and a three by Beckemeyer is up and good. And that is now 17 points for Cayman Beckemeyer. And Chris Flood calls a quick timeout. 7.5 minutes left to go in the second quarter. We're going to take a break and be back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
I'm Todd Wojciechowski, Executive Vice President at People's Community Bank. Our mission is to put our communities first, and that's true right here in Republic. Whether it's supporting Republic schools or volunteering for one of the nonprofits doing good work in our hometown, all of us at People's Community Bank are committed to making Republic a better place to live. I hope you'll stop in soon and say hi.
People's Community Bank, right on Highway 60. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender. .30 seconds into the start of the second quarter, and Joplin has the ball. J.C. Jensen dumped it down inside, and Leonard comes away with it up ahead to Beckemeyer. She's going to take it all the way in and miss the layup. Emma Floyd with the rebound. Caitlin Ragsdale stuck a hand in there, tried to knock it away. It goes out of bounds, touched last by Ragsdale. Joplin maintains possession. Spin move by Jensen, and she delivers it to Floyd. Floyd in the corner gives it up to Driver. Driver tries to bounce it down inside. Beckemeyer stole it away briefly, but it went out of bounds. And it will stay with Joplin. Finley in, Leonard out, Gardner out, and I believe it was Kirby who checked in. It might have been Pal Goodman. Lost track of who was out there at the moment. They lob it in up top to J.C. Jensen. Jensen guarded by Pal Goodman, picks up the dribble and then took an extra step. Jensen moved the pivot foot and then stood still for a second and then moved the other pivot foot, which makes it not the pivot foot. That's a travel. 6:36 left to go in the half. 31-6.
J.C. Jensen.
J.C. Jensen out, and Lily Pagan in for Joplin. Rylan Finley, free throw line, turnaround jumper, rolls in. Good touch by Rylan Finley. First points for her.
Lady Tigers basket,
And it's 33-6. In the lane, double team, kick to Izzy Eust. She missed the shot. Rebound to Cayman Beckemeyer. Baseball pass up ahead to Jazzy Kirby. Gathers it in, lays it off the glass. 4 points now for Jazzy Kirby, 35-6. Reminder, we'll have the boys game right after this. It's a super night because the girls game last night was postponed because of bad roads between here and Joplin. Brooke Nice throws it to Floyd. Floyd has it stolen away by Pau Goodman. Up ahead to Kirby, another layup, another 2 points. Jazzy Kirby has 6 now and another timeout called by Joplin. It's 37-6 with 5.5 minutes left to go in the second quarter. We're going to take a break and be back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
With virtual grocery shopping, birthday parties, and even yoga, it seems everyone is doing things virtually. At Cox Health, we have 2 virtual care options to make it even easier to get the care you need from your home or workplace. Virtual visits on demand to see the first available Cox Health provider, and our new virtual visits for primary and specialty care. Now, you can schedule a virtual appointment for adult wellness exams and other routine care with a physician you already know and trust. To learn more, visit Cox Health at coxhealth.com.
Southern Sun Electric is a proud sponsor of the Classroom Spotlight. They encourage all student athletes not to settle for just good enough on the field, on the court, and in the classroom. Keep pushing yourself to higher levels and go Repmo from Southern Sun Electric.
Joplin has the ball as we return to action with 5.5 minutes left. Pagan, guarded by Pau Goodman, throws it to a cutting Brooke Nice, who lays it up and in. So a good move, good feed from Pagan to Nice, and it's 37-8. Beckemeyer in the corner, fires it down to Finley, missed the shot at close range, but Pau Goodman gets the rebound, and then is fouled as she tries to put it back up. So she will go to the line and shoot 2 free throws. Savannah Pau Goodman has 2 points, both at the free throw line so far.
Foul charge to Brooke Nice, her first, team third.
And that free throw is off the back of the rim.
Megan Holmes checking in for Republic. Placing Caitlin Beckmeyer. Checking in for the Lady Eagles. J.C. Jensen along with Serafina Aubrey.
Second one is good. Pau Goodman has 3 points now. And it's 38-8. A 30-point lead, and we have only played 11 minutes. Great start for Republic. Not so much for Joplin. They have struggled and continue to try to turn the girls program around. Ball knocked away, but Serafina Aubrey will track it down and throw it back to Lily Pagan. Pagan has it stolen away. Kirby takes it all the way in and misses the shot. Finley with the follow from the other side, no good. Flying in is Ragsdale and knocks it out of bounds.
Emma Floyd, Brooke Nice returning for the Lady Eagles, replacing Serafina Aubrey. And Izzy Eust.
Another takeaway by the Lady Tigers. Ragsdale to Pau Goodman, steps back for 3 and swishes it in. Savannah Pau Goodman, 4 points in the quarter, 6 in the game. And that's her first field goal of the night. And now she reaches in, knocks the ball away, ends up being a held ball. Alternating possession will stay with Joplin. Just under 4 minutes left to go in the first half. Pal Goodman almost another steal. Boy, Pal Goodman is so good at anticipating where the pass is going to be and stepping in front. She does it against just about everybody, and now Kirby reaches up and slaps the ball away on the inbound pass, and Riley takes it into the lane from about 12 feet. Hits the shot. Rylan Finley. And another timeout called by Joplin. Joplin's got only one timeout left, and there's still 3-4. Oh, that's their final timeout. So they've called all 5 here in the first half, and it's been a rough night already for the Lady Eagles. 43-8 the score, 3:44 left to go in the first half. We'll take a break and be back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports. It's easier than ever to get your Rocco's Pizza fix. Place your order on their website at roccositaliankitchen.net or call them with one tap inside the Republic Tiger Sports mobile app. And don't forget dessert, because Rocco's is serving homemade ice cream prepared right on site. Rocco's Italian Kitchen. Pizza, pasta, perfection. For more than 30 years, Yoakum Automotive's been the hometown auto repair shop you can trust. And with their new digital vehicle inspections, their mechanics will show you exactly what's wrong with your car and let you sign off before the repairs are made. Ask about their shuttle service and loaner vehicles when scheduling your appointment online at yoakumautomotive.com.
They appreciate your help.
Back to action. It's 43-8 Lady Tigers. Cayman Beckemeyer has 17 points. She had 14 in the first quarter. And now the ball knocked out of bounds, touched last by Reagan Holmes. It's Holmes, Finley, Kirby, Pal Goodman, and Caitlin Ragsdale in there for Republic. Inbound pass to Emma Floyd. Finley guards her. She throws it in the corner to Pagan, who takes the three. It's short. Reagan Holmes with a rebound. Waits for everybody to clear, and she'll bring it up court herself with 3:20 left to go in the first half. Kirby's open at the top of the key, passes it up. They throw it in the corner to Holmes. She thought about a shot, decided not to. Now to Ragsdale. Ragsdale dribbles it once. Pal Goodman will take it, and it's off the back iron. Tipped out of bounds by Kirby, and back to Joplin.
Substitutions for Republic in the lineup.
Beckemeyer, Leonard, Gardner, and Miha Nambara. Nambara into the game for the first time for Republic. And out of bounds. Pass flew out the other side of the court, and it'll go back to Republic. Cameron Gardner throws it to Miha Nambara. She's on the sideline, now in the corner to Beckemeyer. Beckemeyer dribbles once, back to Nambara, and then they come up top to Gardner. On the wing to Beckemeyer. She steps to the baseline, then pulls it back out on the pass and goes back to Gardner up top. They reverse it, and then reverse it back the other way to Nambara. She takes a shot just inside the arc, left it short. Ashlyn Leonard with a rebound. Cameron Gardner, shot fake, back down to Leonard on the block, off the glass, left-handed shot up and in by Ashlyn Leonard. And it's 45-8. Quickly down at the other end, running a layup up and in by Bryn Driver. Holmes now to Gardner, then to Nambara. Good ball movement by the Lady Tigers. Being patient to Leonard. And then she dishes it back out on the perimeter, and they go around again. Now down low to Leonard. She went from the free throw line down low and then missed the shot. Good entry pass from Beckemeyer, but Leonard couldn't finish that one. Now hesitation, and then a driving jumper is no good by Brooke Nice. Rebound to Gardner. To Beckemeyer. Pulls up for three. Hit it. Cayman Beckemeyer has 20 points in the first half and is on pace to break her own school record for points in a game that she set earlier this year. 20 for Beckemeyer. What a start. Shot no good. Gardner with a rebound. 1:11 left to go in the first half. Down to Leonard on the block. Spins, lays it off the glass. That is should be copyrighted by Ashlyn Leonard. That is a classic Ashlyn Leonard shot. Bank shot, three-pointer, no good at the other end. Reagan Holmes with the board. And Republic will hold it for one shot, leading 50-10, just ahead of halftime. At halftime, I'm going to take a break and see if we can get this audio situation squared away so you don't have quite so much background noise going on. So we may disappear for a while, and we will reappear as soon as possible. But I'd rather get it taken care of at halftime than wait and try and do it later or have something else crop up. Down to 20 seconds left. Beckemeyer will hold it. Nanambara weaves between defenders to Holmes. Down to 10 seconds left. They give it to Beckemeyer. Nobody guarded her. She could have taken it then. She'll throw it to Nambara on the wing, and that is off the back of the iron. No good. Nambara with a rebound. Jumper just ahead of the buzzer is no good. And at halftime, it is 50-10 Republic. We're going to take a break. Maybe longer than usual. We'll eventually be back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Back on the Gold Medal Gym's halftime show, and I believe the audio is working as it's supposed to. Sometimes, as your IT person has told you, you've just got to turn it off and back on again, and that will fix it. And that's what we finally did. Lady Tigers on top 50-10 at halftime, and it has been a big first half for just about everybody for the Lady Tigers. First, the individual scoring for Joplin, 4 points for Emma Floyd and 2 each for J.C. Jensen, Brooke Nice, and Bryn Driver. For Republic, Cayman Beckemeyer had 20 points in the first half. She had 14 in the first quarter. 8 points for Caitlin Ragsdale, all in the first quarter. 6 each for Ashlyn Leonard, Jazzy Kirby, Savannah Powell-Goodman, and Rylan Finley. So, pretty impressive first half for the Lady Tigers in general, and for Cayman Beckemeyer in particular. She had 25 points and 23 rebounds on Tuesday against Willard, and now she's got 20 points in the first half. I'm not keeping rebounds, but seems like she's got quite a few of those too. And it's a good week for Cayman Beckemeyer so far. So the Lady Tigers in control. We're going to take a break and be back with more on our Gold Medal Gym's halftime show after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports.
Elliott Robinson and Company, LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And again this year, they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we take a look at the stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. ERCPA named to Accounting Today's 2020 Best Accounting Firms to Work For. You can find them in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnager Chevrolet or online at ercpa.com. Any day's a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com.
Hey now, Cracker Jack Shack.
Cracker Jack Shack has got your back with custom apparel for your club, organization, or business. And they take screen printing to the next level with amazing new software that lets you track your order online from concept to artwork to the finished product. Link it, see it, click it, get it. Only at the Shack.
Always on time and right on track. Cracker Jack Shack, we've got your back. Cracker Jack Shack.
Destiny Church is a proud sponsor of Republic Tiger Sports, and they would love to have you join them in person at 526 East Harrison behind McAllister's, Sunday at 9 a.m. or 10:45. There's also a Wednesday youth service for grades 6 to 12. Doors open at 6. Service begins at 6:30. You can find them on Facebook and Instagram or online at destinychurch.me. Gold Medal Gyms is where Republic athletes build a foundation for future success. Whether it's gymnastics, cheerleading, or tumbling, young athletes learn skills that prepare them to take on virtually any sport they choose. Sign up for your free trial at their gorgeous facility at Highway 60 and Highway M. Gold Medal Gyms, raising the bar for Republic athletics.
Back to action, second half underway. Republic gets the ball first with a 50-10 lead. Rylan Finley in the lane, puts up a shot, gets hacked on the arm, and will go to the free throw line to shoot a couple of free throws.
Lady Eagles foul committed by Emma Floyd, her second. First team foul. Rylan Finley in the line for Republic makes the first.
Finley makes the first free throw and has 5 points. And the second one spins out, and Emma Floyd gets the rebound. Ball is tipped on the pass by Powell-Goodman. Picked up by Emma Floyd. She takes it to the block, misses the shot. Beckemeyer with a board. To Powell-Goodman. Back to Finley down low, who squeezes her way to the basket. 3 quick points in the quarter for Ryland Finley, and she has 7 overall. Now in the corner, a three attempt by Lily Pagan passed up, and then they take it to the far side. That's J.C. Jensen. And a steal taken away by Savannah Powell-Goodman. They get it down to Beckemeyer, across the lane to Powell-Goodman, who gets bumped. No call, gets the ball back, misses the second attempt, and then knocks it away and is going to get whistled for a foul. And Joplin will get the ball back. Powell-Goodman commits the second foul, I think probably as much in frustration about missing the first 2 shots. Reminder, we've got court warming coming up between the games, and so we'll just leave it here between games. In lieu of a boys pregame show, we may take a quick break between broadcasts. And a steal up top by Ragsdale, who takes it all the way in and laid it in. 10 points now for Ragsdale. Quickly the other way, Kirby walked. Ragsdale has 10 points, averaging about 7.5, a little over 7.5 a game. And she just reached the 10-point mark for the night. Joplin trying to get its first points of the second half, and a shot is too hard, and Ragsdale gets the weak side rebound. Serafina Aubry will check in here shortly for Joplin, and a reach in and a held ball on the tie-up. Ball goes back to Joplin. 55-10 is the score. Joplin scored 6 points in the first quarter, only 4 points in the second quarter. Republic scored 28 and then 22. And now Cayman Beckemeyer out on the perimeter to pick up the point guard, Driver, as she brought it across the timeline. Ball tipped away. Pagan throws it to Jensen and then to Driver. And then to Izzy Youst. Youst guarded by Ragsdale. Takes it to the baseline on the right side of the bucket to Aubry. And then jumper from the corner. J.C. Jensen is fouled on the shot. And I think that's 3 fouls now on Savannah Powell-Goodman. Yeah, that was on her. And that's 3 personal fouls on Savannah Powell-Goodman. Reagan Holmes will check in for her after this first free throw by J.C. Jensen. And the free throw is no good. Holmes in, Powell-Goodman out for Republic.
Powell-Goodman replaced in the Republic lineup by Reagan Holmes.
Reagan Holmes averaging right about 4 points a game. Second free throw is good. J.C. Jensen has 3 points now, and that's the first point of the half as Ryland Finley takes the pass on the block, and Finley has 5 points in this quarter. 5 of Republic's 7 scored by Ryland Finley. Down at the other end. Shot is good by Bryn Driver. So she has 4 points. Ball out of bounds, back to Joplin. Leonard checks in. And Finley checks out after a good start to the half. Ryland Finley, the freshman, averaging 8.1 points per game, and she's got 9 already in this one. Lily Pagan, guarded by Ragsdale. Ragsdale tried to reach in there and knock it away. Throws it to Aubrey, and Aubrey's double teamed and fouled by either Kirby or Ashlyn Leonard. Let's see. Ashlyn Leonard commits the foul. It's the second personal on Ashlyn Leonard. Bounce pass in, almost knocked away by Beckemeyer. Emma Floyd corrals it. Ball above the head for Floyd, and bounces it to Aubrey, who takes it down the lane, has her shot blocked by Leonard, but gets it back. Good second effort by Aubrey, and now the jumper just inside the top of the key, no good, and flying in to get the rebound is Cayman Beckemeyer. And she bounces it across the lane to Ragsdale, who missed the shot. Ragsdale put it up too hard. Good unselfish play by Beckemeyer, working on a 20-point night. She gave it up, but Ragsdale couldn't complete that one. Ragsdale does have 10 points tonight. 3:09 left to go in the third quarter. Around a screen goes Bailey Ledford, and then she throws it back out on the perimeter to Izzy Eust. Eust has it poked away by Holmes, picked up by Ragsdale. She's going to take it all the way in, and that one she hit. So Ragsdale has 12. 59-13 Republic. This one will be a continuously running clock for the whole fourth quarter. And we'll have an early start on the boys' game. Well, maybe not so early because we've got court warming in between the games. In the corner, Eust. Shot is blocked out of bounds by Jazzy Kirby.
Number 20, Cameron Gardner. Number 22, Savannah Goodman, replacing Caitlin Ragsdale and Jazzy Kirby.
Kirby and Ragsdale out. Pal Goodman and Cameron Gardner in. Emma Floyd in the lane. Nice move. Puts it up off the glass, banks it in. 5 points now for her. 6 points rather for Floyd. And then a charge at the other end on Cayman Beckemeyer. Emma Floyd guarded by Beckemeyer in the corner to Bailey Ledford. Now Ledford takes it into the lane, and the ball is just ripped out of her hands by Cameron Gardner. To Pal Goodman, over to Beckemeyer, a little too far ahead, and touched last by Beckemeyer. I don't think Beckemeyer touched it based on her reaction. She was getting ready to throw the ball in. And then she looked, and the official said, no, you touched it last. And came and had a look on her face like, well, no, I didn't, but I'm going to go sit down anyway. It's 59-15. Under 2 to go in the third quarter. And Republic well in control of this one. Pagan lost the ball, throws it back to Emma Floyd. Floyd has the shot blocked by Finley. It goes right to Pagan, and then a tie-up sends the ball back the other way to Republic with 1:33 left to go in the third quarter. This will be one of the last stoppages of play in this game, or at least last stoppages of the clock in this game. It'll be mostly timeouts and hopefully not injuries that stop the clock in the fourth quarter, with Republic on top 59-15. Gardner takes it all the way in, and it spins around and goes through. Cameron Gardner in the scorebook.
Lady Tiger basket by Cameron Gardner.
And a takeaway, and a turnover on the way back. 61-15 with under a minute to go in the third quarter.
Public foul underneath. Foul charge to Ryland Finley, her first. 15 foul.
knocked out of bounds. Stays with Joplin. And Bryn Driver will throw it in. Knocked away again by Rylan Finley. A 46-point lead by Republic. And Savannah Powell Goodman still trying to go for the steal on the inbound play. You cannot slow her down. And now Ashlyn Leonard reaches over and knocks the ball away. Boy, you got to hand it to the Lady Tigers. They are not letting up on defense despite leading by 46. Three is away and good by Bailey Ledford. First three-pointer of the night for Joplin, and it's 61-18. Only 8 field goals through the first 3 quarters for Joplin. Powell Goodman pulls up from about 15, hits the shot, and that is going to end the third quarter. And Republic leads it as we go to the fourth, 63-18. We're going to take a break and be back with the fourth quarter after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Hetty Barbecue Company is home to great barbecue, including the famous Pig Nasty Sandwich. They're also home to our Retmo football show every Wednesday night. Go in and check them out or call them for takeout at 732-4BBQ. New York Life agent Michael Weeks is a proud sponsor of Republic Tiger Sports and a supporter of all Republic students on the field and off. If you have financial questions, call him at 417-831-5230. Thanks to New York Life agent Michael Weeks for his support of Republic Tiger Sports. Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com. Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From glasses, prescriptions, and contact lens fittings to emergency eye care, they help your family see, feel, and look better than they ever have before. Check them out online at visionhealtheyecenter.com.
Joplin gets the ball first to start the fourth quarter. Republic outscored Joplin 13-8 in the third quarter. And the foul on Reagan Holmes is her third personal. Foul was on the floor, so Joplin will throw it in. Left of the basket. It's Izzy Eust to throw it in. She bounces it in at the feet of her teammate, and it ended up being deflected to Miha Nambara, who takes it all the way in, missed the shot. Ball is tipped by Leonard to Hope Schatz, and then to Reagan Holmes for three. So Reagan Holmes scores for the first time tonight. And a travel called on Joplin. Mass substitutions for Joplin. Eust, Pagan. I think Jill McDaniel is out there along with Scarlett Floyd and Serafina Aubry. Ashlyn Leonard has it near the top of the key, throws it to Misora Nambara and then to Miha. To Ashlyn Leonard, spins in the lane, puts up a jumper, no good. Ball is tipped out of bounds. Touched last by Misora Nambara. As the clock ticks down to just about 6 minutes left to go in the game. And a layup at the other end is good by Lily Pagan. First points of the night for Pagan. And it's 66-20. Hope Schatz has the ball above her head, throws it to Leonard, too far out ahead of Leonard, and it ends up with Scarlett Floyd. Joplin goes the other way. Lily Pagan pulls it back on the dribble, bounces it down low, and then they kick it in the corner to Yost. Her three is away, no good. Aubrey couldn't get the rebound, and it goes out of bounds, touched last by Hope Schatz. Cameron Gardner in, Reagan Holmes out. So Holmes is likely done for the night. Cayman Beckemeyer had 20 points in the first half, didn't score in the third quarter, and is likely done. 12 points for Caitlin Ragsdale, a turnover for Joplin. 9 for Rylan Finley, 8 for Savannah Powell Goodman, 6 for Jazzy Kirby and Ashlyn Leonard, and 2 for Cameron Gardner. Oh, and 3 then for Reagan Holmes, who got the 3 in the fourth quarter. And now the ball out of bounds off of Joplin. It will go back to Republic. So Hope Schatz, the Nambaras, are the only players who've played who have not scored. 8 different players have scored for Republic. And Aaliyah Vasquez is out there as well now, so she's another one, a double dribble on Gardner. So Aaliyah Vasquez, the 5'6" junior, into the game for Republic. Shot too hard, and Schatz with the rebound. Hope Schatz fires it up ahead to Vasquez, who is fouled, and Vasquez will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws with 3.5 minutes left, and she'll try to get in the scoring column. Aaliyah Vasquez hits the first and makes them both. So 2 points for her. And it's a 48-point lead and a timeout called to allow a substitution for Joplin. Bailey Ledford checks in. And I think that's it. Pagan is done with 2.5 minutes left. And Gardner knocks the ball away. Out of bounds. Stays with Joplin. Ball is thrown right into Gardner. Gardner's going to take it all the way in and lay it home. Cameron Gardner has 4 points. And the lead is 50, 70-20. 18-foot jumper, no good. Ball is tipped around, and Misora Nambara comes away with it. Ended up almost upended. Throws it to Vasquez and then to Cameron Gardner. Gardner cross-court pass, threw it to, I think, Nambara, who cut the other way. Remember, the boys' game is right after this. We will leave it here for the court warming on this broadcast, and then after the court warming, we'll stop the YouTube broadcast and start the boys' game, but don't want to risk that it doesn't come back soon enough. Layup no good, follow by Hope Schatz is up and good. So Hope Schatz has scored now. And that is 10 different players who've scored for Republic tonight. That's a season high. Ball is out of bounds and a foul called on Aaliyah Vasquez.
Foul charge to Aaliyah Vasquez. Her first, team second. Joplin in the bonus.
Down under a minute, and the free throw is good. Scarlett Floyd has her first point of the night. And she has taken her time. Makes them both. That one went through without barely even moving the net. And Republic is just going to hold it, I think, and let time wind down and settle for a 50-point victory. Vasquez throws it to Nambara. 2 seconds left, 1 second. And there's the buzzer. And Republic wins it. Final score 72-22. We're going to take a break and be back with individual scoring after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Super Clean Car Wash is Republic's newest and best car wash, conveniently located right on Highway 60. And with their monthly memberships, it's easier than ever to keep your car clean with a quick stop on your way home from work. Super Clean Car Wash on Highway 60 in Republic. Teamwear Solutions is not only your source for official Tiger apparel, but they're also a partner for your group's fundraising needs. Business apparel, bleacher apparel, and on-field apparel. They've got you covered. Find them online at teamwearsolutions.com. Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com. Not only can Hines Street Pharmacy deliver prescriptions right to your door and often save you money compared to what you're paying at big box pharmacies, their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, and now they're offering curbside flu shots. Hines Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference.
It's now time to introduce our Queen candidates in attendance. These individuals were nominated by their fellow classmates to represent their grade.
So court warming coming up, and before we give you individual scoring, we're going to let you watch this. We'll zoom in and get you a better view of the court warming candidates.
Our freshman attendant is Jenna Belcher.
And Ken Knierim on the PA duties.
Jennifer Dishman. She's being escorted by Maddox Wilkins, son of Jason and Lori Wilkins. Jenna is 15 years old and has lived in Republic her entire life. Here at Republic High School, she's involved with softball, track, and FCCLA. Outside of school, you can find Jenna playing club volleyball and working out. During her free time, she loves to hang out with her friends and family. A few interesting facts about Jenna are that she is fluent in Spanish and does not like peanut butter. Freshman attendant Jenna Belcher. Our sophomore attendant is Anna Stoltz, daughter of Graham Tara Stoltz. She's being escorted by Gunnar Ellison, son of TJ and Lindsay Ellison. Anna's 15 years old and has lived in Republic her entire life. She's a part of volleyball, Key Club, FCA, and RECMO ambassadors. You can find Anna playing for performance volleyball and hanging out with friends, family, and her boyfriend outside of school. A fun fact about Anna is her favorite TV show is The Office, and she loves drinking coffee. Anna wishes to be an elementary teacher. Anna Stoltz. Our junior attendant is Ellen Gardner, daughter of Rick and Michelle Gardner. She's being escorted by Bryce Martin, son of Brian and Alicia Martin. Ellen is 17 and has lived in Republic for 16 years. You can find Ellen involved with FFA, the FFA Floriculture team in yearbook. Outside of school, Ellen participates in Olympic-style weightlifts and was even ranked 18th in the nation for 15-kilogram weight class. Ellen Gardner. Now for the homecoming queen candidates. Our first senior candidate is Ashlyn Bell. Ashlyn Bell is the daughter of Greg Bell and Sarah Beth Brock. She's being escorted by Trenton Meeks, son of Garrett and Amy Hannon. Ashlyn is 17 years old and has lived in Republic for the past 7 years. She's involved in Student Council, World Cultures Club, and is an RHS cheerleader. Ashlyn loves shopping, going to the gym, and hanging out with friends. She also loves to travel and go on new adventures. A few fun facts about Ashlyn are that she has 6 siblings, owns over 200 pair of shoes, and grew up by the water, but does not know how to swim. Senior Queen candidate, Ashlyn Bell. Our next senior candidate is Nicole Howell, daughter of Ryan and Patricia Howell. She is being escorted by Caden Vincent, son of Chad Vincent and Cheryl Eubank. Nicole is 17 and has lived in Republic her entire life. She loves art, painting, drinking coffee. You can find Nicole working at Arby's or watching TikToks with her friends. An interesting fact about Nicole is that she plays piano and the ukulele. Senior candidate Nicole Howell. Our last senior candidate is Natalie Pyatt. Natalie is the daughter of Mike Pyatt and Denise Petrocello. She's being escorted by her twin brother Vincent Pyatt. Natalie is 17 and has lived in Republic for 9 years. She is currently an officer of Area 12 FFA and on the leadership team of Republic FFA chapter. Outside of school, Natalie spends time riding horses, T-roping, and taking care of her cattle. She also enjoys playing soccer, going to rodeos, and hanging out with friends. Natalie plans to double major in animal science and agriculture business. A fun fact about Natalie is her celebrity crush is Wayne from the show Letterkenny. Ladies and gentlemen, that is our senior candidate, Natalie Pyatt. Let's give our 2021 Court Women Court a round of applause tonight. The Queen will be crowned by last year's court-warming queen, Lawson Tennell. Now for your 2021 court-warming queen, Natalie Pyatt. Congratulations, Natalie, for representing Republic High School. And congratulations to all our attendants. You make Republic High School proud. Congratulations to Natalie. Thank you to Lawson Tennell for coming back. Let's have another nice round of applause for our 2021 court-warming attendants and queen candidates. And congratulations to our queen, Natalie Pyatt.
So congratulations to Natalie Pyatt, the 2021 court-warming queen, and that's going to wrap up the festivities between games. I'll quickly give you individual scoring before we take a break and switch it over to the boys' game broadcast. For Joplin, it was 6 points for Emma Floyd leading the way, 4 for Bryn Driver, 3 for J.C. Jensen and Claire Jasper, and 2 each for Lily Pagan, Brooke Nice, and Scarlett Floyd. Republic was led by Cayman Beckemeyer. She had 20 points, all in the first half. 12 points for Caitlin Ragsdale, 9 for Rylan Finley, and 8 for Savannah Powell-Goodman. 6 points for Jazzy Kirby, 4 points for Cameron Gardner, 3 for Reagan Holmes, 2 for Hope Schatz, and 2 for Aaliyah Vasquez. 10 different players scored for Republic. They outscored Joplin 28-6 in the first quarter and 22-4 in the second quarter. It was 50-10 at halftime. Republic outscored Joplin 13-8 in the third quarter and 9-4 in the fourth for a 50-point win. Final score 72-22. That's going to do it for this broadcast. We're going to wrap this one up. We'll shut this one down, and then we'll start up the boys' broadcast on the same YouTube channel. So stay tuned, or switch over to the different embedded player if you're watching directly on the website. Either way, we'll be back shortly with Tigers basketball as they take on the Joplin Eagles. Thanks for watching Lady Tigers basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.